Hi everybody, how is everybody doing today? So I'm so excited. My swap has arrived. My swap this month was Avril, the lovely Avril, and it's arrived this morning and I can't wait to open it. So let's open it together. Right, I'll tell you the themes we had and the colour sets we had this month. So the themes we had was some sort of storage holder. What was it? Something that says you, and I forget the last one. What was the last one? What was the last one? What was the last one, ladies? What was the last one? Something says you, some sort of storage holder or a shadow box. And then the colour sets were Easter Bunny Picks, which are just all pastel colours, Warm Latte, which was vintage colours, and Pink Nostalgic, which was like all shades of pink. So that's what the things were. Ooh, I'm so excited, Avril. So I'm taking it out of the packet. I flip it that. Oh, I like the what's it called? Wax tape? No, it's not called wax tape. I don't know what it's called. The tape. I like the tape. That's what I'm trying to say to you. I do like that tape. Ooh, Avril, what have you been making? What have you been making? Right. Oh wow. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna move this pink tissue paper over to one side a second. This is the card that Avril's made for me. It's absolutely gorgeous. So she got this beautiful blue paper at the bottom, behind it. It reminds me so much of my bluebells outside my living room window. And then she's raised it. Can you see it raised? And then she's raised this one, and then she's raised this one, and then she's put some flat back pearls on, and it says let your dreams blossom. So I'm going to bring it away. Right, so she says, dear Clat, hope you like what I've created for you this month for your swap. I have given the sewing machine a whirl and had fun. Oh wow! Had much love and crafty hugs, Avril, and she's poppets, ribbon and lace. I keep saying poppies, but she's not, she's poppets. But I will thank you, Avril. I can't believe, first of all, let me tell everybody about your channel. I will link Avril's channel in the description box below, so you can go out and check her over and go and show her some crafty love, and go and subscribe, and go and see the amazing things she creates. She's got a challenge going on at the moment. I'm actually working on it, so I cannot wait to show you guys that. And then, so she said that this swap, I don't know what it is as of yet, as I haven't opened it, but she's given the sewing machine a whirl. Now, I remember Avril telling me that she was a bit frightened of going on the sewing machine, and she tends to use, well, she tended to use more of the glue gun and the glue rather than the sewing machine. And I've been doing some lives with the sewing machine, of course, and she said, I really inspired me to do it. I said, Avril, don't be frightened, just give it a go. So she's giving it a go. So whatever this is, she's giving it a go. Oh wow. Right, and the other thing was, I'm so excited. The other thing was that I had with Avril this month was our bookmark swap. So, that is so funny. Do you know what? Avril, when you receive yours, which should be, it got posted off last week, so you should have it any day now, but that's funny how you've done that. You'll see why when you have your parcel, but that's so funny. Let me open it. So she's got two little, I love the way she's like folded that. Mine were cut on my finger. I did it with a little brushing, tiny little brushing, and she's put some of this napkin in. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, Avril's gorgeous. That's absolutely stunning. I love the fact you've put a little brush in. I've never seen that before, but that's funny how you've done this. And she's made it out of like old book pages, it looks like. It's funny how you've done this. I wish I could tell you, but I want to keep it as a surprise. So it goes in there and then it goes in there like so. I will be keeping them. I want to make another journal soon. In fact, I want to make a journal for myself, but I might put them in one of the journals that Shaz made me. So that's what I might do there. So there's that one. I'm excited. There's this one. I'm just gonna put that napkin by there for me. So there's another two of these flowers that she's put in. Oh, camera focus. There's another one of these book page little pockets she's made. I'll put these in my journal that I've been putting my stuff in. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's a tag, but it's got flowers, and I can see shaped butterflies, but they may not be butterflies. That is absolutely gorgeous, and I've never seen anything so intricate all my life. That's absolutely gorgeous. And she's put in one of these napkins. Very nice. I love the birds. I think I've got something similar to this in my drawer. Oh, I love these napkins. And then, so she's done them too. I'm going to move the brush over there and these little flowers. And then in this one, she's put two more little flowers in. I love the little hooks on the end. She's put hot chocolate in, which I love hot chocolate. Anybody knows me knows that I absolutely love my hot chocolate. And I love having a hot chocolate in my crafty room. I love tea. Tea gets spilt on everything. But at night, I usually have hot chocolate in my craft room when I'm crafting. So another gorgeous napkin. I love that. I see I can do some napkin transfers and make some tags and some all bits and pieces out of them. And again, she's made another little pocket. So all these little pockets you've made, Avril, will go in my journal that I am sort of writing in. The one I'm writing in at the moment is the one Shirley made for me. So she's done this on the sewing machine, so I can see all the stitches. I have no idea what it is. Let's open it out. Oh my days, what is this? Oh wow! Oh look. Alright, so these are the hooks. So I can hook it up. And it's a wall hanging, so it's some sort of storage holder. And what she's done, she's created pockets. Looks like you've used scraps to create this. There's pockets there and there and there. So I'm going to go through this a little bit at a time. So I've got a little tag next to me to show you. I love this tool trim, Avril. I can't believe you've sewed all this on the machine. That must have taken you forever to sew all this on the machine. Look how much work's gone into this. Because I know how much time consuming it does when you do it on the machine. So, I don't even know where to look. First off, she's made this gorgeous flower. Let's go up to you. She's made this gorgeous flower, and it looks as if she's made them out of circles, but I don't know whether it's like a lace binding, but it looks really, really thick. And then she's put some beading in the centre, and she's, like I say, she's put some tulle on the end of this. She's built this out of scraps. I'm sure it's out of scraps. And she has got, now I did notice that, let me turn it for you guys to see. Can you see how she's gone with the sheen and she's actually made patterns? She's made patterns with the machine, so instead of it being straight stitch, she's made patterns in the machine. I don't know where the camera, oh there it is. Like that all the way. She's made patterns with the machine. That's really, really clever. See? She's made patterns with it. That's awesome, Avril. I love the fact you've used your machine in a different sense and you've made patterns out of it. Right. I love that. Right, so let's go pocket at a time. There's so much to look at. Since we started this then, I'm going to go with this pocket. So like I say, I don't know whether Avril's used her scraps. It does look as if she's used her scraps. And her doilies and her bits and pieces, which is a really good idea. And she's almost made a wall hanging, effectively. It's all made out of fabric. It feels padded. Yeah, it is padded. Look, see how she's padded it? So she's put the fabric, it's cotton fabric, and she's padded it. So there's a pocket here. Now, it looks as if Avril's dyed that purple. And again, I'm gonna zoom you down, save me bring you up. She's sewed it on. Can you see the little stitches? There, look. There. She sewed this on. So this is the pocket. She's machine sewed this pocket on, and she's machine sewed the. If I lift this out the way, she's machine sewed this little pink piece of fabric there, which I think is awesome because she's given me a pocket up the top where I can keep anything in, and isn't that beautiful? I'm taking my hands off it because I just want you to see it in all its glory. See? There's a pocket there, look. And that's quite deep. It's quite a deep pocket. That's absolutely gorgeous. Avril, man, you must have worked so hard on this. Right. I'm just taken back by your work. So there's another pocket here. It's quite deep. It's quite wide and it's quite deep, so I can fit my hand in there, so I can be fitting laces in there and all my different bits and pieces I've got around me. And she's put like doilies. It looks as if she's used scrap bits and pieces to decorate this with. I may be completely wrong, but I love the fact that it's, you know, she's gone on the edge, and I love the fact you've done patterns. So again, she's given me some dangle trimber here. It's all done in the machine. It's done on the machine here. Move this across. There's a pink, there's a blue pink. There's a blue piece of here. I love it because it says craft on it, all on this wall hanging. It does craft all the way. Oh, I'm so lost for words a minute. It does craft because she's put bits and pieces, and that's what craft is. You bring your bits and pieces together to create something, and I just love it. I absolutely love this, Avril. What a clever way. I love the fabric you've used with the little birds on. I must admit, they are so pretty. She put a little button there. This pocket's really, really wide, and it's really, really deep. So she's given me the pocket there. On this one, again, she's used like a piece of, it's like a doily trim really, on that side and this side. She's got the same, or a little bit of the blue fabric. I love this doily. It looks as if it's crocheted. That one there. But she sewed it onto the wall hanging itself. Then up the top's a little bit different. So she's done a pocket here. This one isn't as wide as this one, but it's very, very deep. Again, she sewed all the way around the edges with the machine. This must have taken you ages, Avril. Honestly now, I did a wall hanging for Angie for Christmas, and I know how time consuming a wall hanging is to put together. And what she's done, she's layered these. So she's got that piece there, and then this piece that comes straight across, and she sewed it on. That's really clever. And there's a little pocket there, look, that I can put something in. I think that's why that lace is there, so whatever I put there is not good, it's not going to fall out, which is quite clever. And then this middle pocket, which is the one I haven't showed you yet, there is, you put this like it feels like almost like a doily fabric on the top. She's put the pink lace down the side. She's put a little purple flower there, and then she's made it quite a wide pocket, almost as wide as the bottom ones, but a little bit more, and it's quite deep again, and she's done that with the eyelet trim. Notice that she's done it upside down with the eyelet trim. And then over on the side, which is something I couldn't show you, well, because we were studying so hard in those pockets, she's made a tassel. She's made it out of this, well, it's the same fabrics for starters from the actual padding. Now I don't know, it looks as if Avril's done the border around the centre. She's given it some sort of binding, which is clever. She's used the same fabric, she's torn it to give it that real torn look, and then she's torn all the edges to give it to make it like a little tassel, which I absolutely love. That tassel is, I love this Avril. It speaks so many things to me. First of all, like I say, it says craft, because we put, don't we, you must admit this to yourself, you go in your craft room, you pick this, you pick that up, and you combine it all together to make something. And this is what this says to me, that you pick everything up and you've made a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous wall hanging. It's absolutely stunning. And I've got all these pockets, and Chris has got a piece of dowel in the shed, so I'm going to have him get it out so I can hang this up on my room. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm in love with the fabric you've used. I'm in love with all like the little dangles, and there's loads of texture. I love anything that's textured, and it's so nice to hear and see that you're using your sewing machine at last, Avril. I'm so pleased you're using your sewing machine. I'm just going to bring these pieces of things that Avril gave to me. There. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I am in love. I'm in love. Thank you so much, Avril. Thank you for my little pockets. Like I say, they will be put in my little album. Thank you for my flowers and my little tag, and I'm definitely gonna have that tonight in my craft room when I craft. So thank you so much. And I love the idea of putting a brush in with your swap instead of pins or, you know, the normal things. So thank you so much for your wall hanging. Sorry I went quiet then. I was just thinking about how much work has gone into this wall hanging, and I know I went quiet for about 5 minutes. You must have thought your sound was off. No, I was just thinking how much work it took you to sew all this together, and I was just getting a little bit overwhelmed, because like I say, for you to sit and sew, and I know this is your first, not your first attempt at going on the sewing machine, but you're going back to your sewing machine. I know how much time it's taken you to do this, and it will be appreciated, and I do appreciate it. And like I said, I will get Chris to give me a piece of dowel, or I could even stick that on a hanger maybe, but I'll get him to sort of help me hang it up, and once it's hung, I will take a picture and show you all where it's been placed in my room. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Avril. You're such a sweetheart. And I don't know what, yeah, there's your card. I was going to say, I don't know what you're doing with your card, but I was reading it as I was going along. So thank you so much for my swap. Thank you so much for my little bits and pieces. I absolutely am in love with them. and I will catch up with you all in the next video. I'm just about to email Avril now and thank her personally. This is an outstanding wall hanging and I'm in love. So thank you all for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now, ladies. Bye.